The secret of the waterfall. In a small village surrounded by green hills and dense forests, there lived a girl named Mia. Mia loved nature and spent her days exploring the woods and fields near her home. Her favorite place was a beautiful waterfall hidden deep in the forest. The sound of the water crashing down into the pool below was like music to her ears. One sunny morning, Mia decided to visit the waterfall. She packed a small bag with some snacks, her notebook, and a pencil. She walked through the forest, listening to the birds singing and the leaves rustling in the wind. When she arrived at the waterfall, she felt a sense of peace and happiness. Mia sat on a rock near the edge of the pool and took out her notebook. She began to draw the waterfall, capturing the way the water sparkled in the sunlight. As she was drawing, she noticed something strange. There was a small cave behind the waterfall. She had never seen it before. Curious, Mia decided to explore the cave. She carefully stepped on the rocks, making her way to the waterfall. The water was cold and refreshing as it splashed against her legs. She reached the cave entrance and peeked inside. It was dark, but she could see a faint light coming from deep within. Mia took a deep breath and entered the cave. She walked slowly, her eyes adjusting to the darkness. The light grew brighter as she went further in. Finally, she reached a large cavern filled with sparkling crystals. In the center of the cavern was a small, glowing pool of water. The water in the pool was unlike any Mia had ever seen. It shimmered with all the colors of the rainbow. Mia knelt beside the pool and gently touched the water. It felt warm and soothing. Suddenly, she heard a voice. "Welcome, Mia," the voice said. Mia looked around but saw no one. "Who are you?" Mia asked, feeling both curious and a little scared. "I am the spirit of the waterfall," the voice replied. "I have watched over this forest for many years. You are the first person to find my secret pool." Mia felt honored. "What is this place?" she asked. "This pool is the source of all the water in the forest," the spirit explained. "It has special powers that keep the forest alive and healthy. Only those with a pure heart can find it." Mia smiled. "What should I do?" The spirit answered, "Take some water from the pool and use it to help the forest and the village. But remember, you must always protect this secret." Mia nodded. She took a small bottle from her bag and filled it with the glowing water. As she did, she felt a warmth spread through her. She knew she had been given a great responsibility. Mia carefully made her way out of the cave and back to the waterfall. She looked at the bottle of water in her hand and felt determined to use it wisely. She walked back to the village, thinking about how she could help. The first thing Mia did was visit the village garden. The plants were wilting from the summer heat. She poured a few drops of the magical water onto the soil. Instantly, the plants perked up, their leaves turning a vibrant green. The flowers bloomed in beautiful colors. The villagers were amazed. "What did you do, Mia?" they asked. Mia smiled but remembered the spirit's words. "I just gave the plants a little extra care," she said. Next, Mia visited the river that flowed through the village. The water level was low, and the fish were struggling. She poured some of the magical water into the river. The water level rose, and the river sparkled with life. The fish swam happily, and the villagers cheered. "You have saved the river, Mia," they exclaimed. Mia felt happy but knew she had to keep the secret of the waterfall. She continued to use the magical water to help the forest and the village. She watered the trees, filled the wells, and even helped animals in need. As time passed, the village flourished. The crops grew abundantly, the rivers flowed with clear water, and the forest thrived. The villagers were grateful to Mia and admired her kindness and wisdom. Mia never forgot the spirit's words. She visited the waterfall often, making sure the cave remained hidden and protected. She knew the secret of the waterfall was a precious gift, and she promised to guard it always. Years went by, and Mia grew up. She became known as the guardian of the forest. People came from far and wide to seek her help and advice. She always greeted them with a smile and shared her knowledge generously. The story of Mia and the secret of the waterfall became a legend in the village. It was told to children as a reminder of the importance of nature and the power of a pure heart. Mia's legacy lived on, inspiring others to care for the world around them. And so, the forest remained a place of beauty and wonder, thanks to the brave girl who discovered the secret of the waterfall and used it to bring life and happiness to her village.